Hey people, Swamp here, and welcome to episode 25 of Danganronpa 2! Last time we talked to the girls who we thought were in the game, i.e. Mikan, Ibuki, and Kyoko, though Kyoko wasn't that willing to collaborate. And in this episode, we're going to actually keep talking and moving on with our investigation. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. I just love how the developers are just so quick to just reference Danganronpa 1. I love it. This is stupid. Serial killer's my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
In which case, Sonia, did you try to cover the crime up? Because Byakuya had a thing for Genocide Jack. And until he found out who they really were... And you have a thing, and you have an obsession for the Shining Justice person, so how do I know you didn't try to cover it to just cover up the tracks of the crime scene? You know, make it seem like you're less suspicious. Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
So, this killer is Bobby Fulbright. Bobby Fulbright! We need to charter a plane to Los Angeles! Hurry!
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Or perhaps if we're going off Japan Ace Attorney things, he would be right in Tokyo, so let's go. But then again, the world's probably over, so... I don't know, Bobby Fulbright, he'd be like a cockroach, he just survived. What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. Oh my gosh. Freaking Genocide Jill meeting Sonia. That would be like a legit thing. She'd be like, oh please, you don't know who real serial killers are. I beat Shining Justice's ass. I could beat them in a fight any day of the week. Unless I sneeze, of course. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. And then doesn't Byakuya know that firsthand? The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't this kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. And it's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But this is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer on this island. Oh my gosh, please tell me that Kazuichi is not this Shining Justice hero. Actually, I don't know. Because if we're going off Yakuya Togo logic, he has a thing for her. She likes this Shining Justice, ergo, Shining Justice is him. I don't know. I don't think that Toonsoft would do the same plot twist twice. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. Nonsense, Mikan, it's important. So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best before an autopsy, and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. Charlie struck from behind with one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal lance. But every dark cloud and silver line next to the look, it looks like my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean? Well, there's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think it'd be better to remember that. Yeah, like I was saying, the killer dragged her over and then propped her up against the door so that way they only had one exit. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And this is another thing I found. I'm sorry I stopped you with on my own. Will you just do it right now? Just tell me. Right in the other pocket, I discovered this in my hero's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. It's okay if we change the meeting times. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started to suspect us for no reason. Kyoko. This letter. This letter is real, and Kyoko met up with my hero, right? I mean, it's obvious by the gummy in the bathroom, the fact that she ran away from the beach, and those footprints are probably hers. Plus, my hero's estimated time death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... If it's true, then what does this mean? What happened between my hero and Kyoko? Later on, my hero has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to Nagito. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how are you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages, and he took their shoes. Why do I have the feeling that he took their shoes well before that even happened?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard! He did something shady again! Hey, as long as you're not changing in their cottages, he's fine with it.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reason to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, let's take a look. Yeah, he took their shoes. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. So, wait, time out. Nagito was in Hajime's cottage. He was rummaging around the place looking for shoes. Hajime, check your cabin for any sort of surveillance devices. I see, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottage was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. I can't believe you're not so shocked that he went to your cottage. Unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. But whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Kyoko's. I knew it! Kyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out to the cottage. She shut herself inside the cottage, remember? She stayed there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she would be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You'd treat her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected were smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, these are Hyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated in your handbook. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
Yeah, I told you, the bag of gummies! She mentioned them during breakfast. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. But yes, even though this does seem very suspicious, I don't think she's the killer. I mean, Danganronpa has a thing of trying to make you suspect someone's the killer, only to twist it around. Except in the case of first cases, except in this game, of course. I mean, I thought Nagito was the killer, and he wasn't. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummy. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of... There should have been a bunch of other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. But what's wrong with that? Amen to that! Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly related to the incident. Yeah, that one gummy we found, I mean, for anyone who forgot... Trial time!
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
Of course it would be hedonism for you, Monokuma.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation's over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyways, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Well, I wonder where though I can't help but wonder where Monokuma's storing the bodies this time, because in the last game they had the bio lab. But where are they storing them on this island? It's probably somewhere near. It's probably going to be like in some cooling fridge room or something. Oh my gosh, somehow in the kitchen. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, I don't know. Okay, just scanning for Monokuma Rock. Hey, maybe we'll gain a level. That'll be nice for the trial. Having a little extra skill. Yeah, okay, good. Right as we reached the rock. Wow, that was lucky. Monokuma Rock. This is... What's going on?
Jeez!
Yoko's got to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force! Well, Yoko still got to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain! Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time! But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Hiko? That guy, he totally dissed my appointment. He pisses me off.
Oh! Monokuma got stranged! Oh my god! Both Monokuma! Oh my god! I need some time.
His anger changes form. I'm right here.
Oh, here you go. You came. I was worried about you. Bring your Monokuma. He will punch on that wall.
There's nowhere for me to run anyways. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Hiko, why does that mean?
Well, if it's all good, if the trial heats up, it's all good!
Anyways, this looks like I was here, so let's depart now! I'm going to have to give Monokuma some roid rage voice. I'm like, look at that picture! Just look at that picture! That looks like something you bought on DeviantArt! Just look at that Monokuma sprite. Just look at that Monokuma sprite. Oh my gosh, could you imagine this happened in the first game? When Monokuma was getting angry at Hiro for contemplating on breaking the door to the headmaster's room down? Hiro would have been probably passed down the ground crying in the fetal position.
See ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys!
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, where's your latent energy? Come on, bring out your energy!
This,
So
too,
it begins,
must be the will of
beginning
causality.
of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Yes, let's go. Let's go. It's my hot taste, I have to see. It's such a bad taste, the worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Escalators? So I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a similar feeling similar to dizziness. And when all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumble filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it struck with a clatter, the elevator we were on continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, and as if my heart was a ripe fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibration gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boarding routine! So, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration's awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyways.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention? Despair!
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyways.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. Our
Lie.
purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have a purpose always are the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy this last round from the bottom of your heart!
It's alright, the class trial is starting. My hero Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, and she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. Too straightforward, if you ask me. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-saving trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. No, I don't want to save the game. Not skills. We can get more skills, yay! Delusion is definitely getting on. Okay. Because I'm going to need that recovery. And let's want Moonsault as well. I don't even know what Moonsault is. I'm scared what Logic Drive is. Okay. Yeah, I knew this was going to be coming sooner or later, so... okay. Thanks for preparations. Yes, I want to proceed to the last trial. Trial. Start.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. Girl A is Mikan, Girl B is Hyoko, Girl C is Ibuki, Girl D is Mahiru, Girl E is some random girl who was killed, and Boy F is Fuyahiko. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning was his, by using the staff roll after killing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who that was. Well, it's Fuyahiko's little sister if Boy F is correct. The first character that player was able to confirm was Girl A. It's probably Mikan.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Sadly enough, I was actually able to figure out by the fact that Girl B was freaking insulting Girl A to no extent. Like
Based
no
on
more.
the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right, the one who said that was Girl B.
I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Kyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Oh, please, princess, you're no skyrocketing tall person.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper energetic and unique. Ibuki. Yeah, Mahiru. Like, Mahiru is pleasant.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Bum. Psh. Chiaki is not pleased.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who's always at a camera with them.
I see!
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F is very obvious. He's Guy F.
I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Oh, thank you, Nagito. Kuzuryu.
Another
I can
person?
actually pronounce it. Yay! Another person. And it only took 25 episodes!
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Mioda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Boogie last name was, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I should mess with. The reason Boogie appears twice is probably because he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
And Fuihiko also mentioned that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Which we will answer next time. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I will see you later. Bye.